that? Oh. It's like, what?
Well, day 3 of Cannes Film Festival. Originally, the plan is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning at 8:30 a.m. at the Lumiere, the second play of the film. And then at 2:45 p.m. I was going to watch Sound of Falling at the Lumiere, which is a second play of the film at the Lumiere. And then I'm going to see Left-Handed Girl at Espace Miramar at 6 p.m. because the director and Sean Baker would be there. And then, if I'm lucky, I really wanted to watch Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, which is at Theatre Olympia. But the schedule has gone through some changes. For one, Sound of Falling, I have already seen it yesterday, so I don't need to see it today, which means I have an afternoon freed up. Second of all, Left-Handed Girl and Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, while it is possible to see these two films back to back, it is a huge risk because right after Left-Handed Girl ends, Put Your Soul immediately starts, and I really wanted to see both films, but unfortunately I cannot risk it, which means I can only choose one. So for a good long time, I decided to watch Put Your Soul, because I thought that film is more important and has a lower chance of getting any distribution because it is about Gaza and it is about Palestine.
This is tray sheet. $800,000. A self-described writer and a famous murder diary in the caption from his adventures as an American undergrad executive.
Oh my god, that's so smart.
We have it asked right now.
I can.
Okay.
You guys
Lamal. Mission Impossible. La mission est impossible. La mission. Ethan Hunt. $43, $42. Wow. So 3 of us watched Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Yes. And honestly, it was not great at all. In fact, a bulk of the first half of the film really disappointed me. The last act of the film was kind of fun. There were some pretty fun sequences, but I just thought that most of the film was pretty forgettable and bland and safe for a Mission Impossible film. The only thing I really hoped for was that Tom Cruise would show up at the end of the screening, even though I know it's not a premiere, it's a replay. But I was still really hoping that Tom Cruise would show up because I felt bad that I couldn't see Tom Cruise earlier yesterday. But of course, Tom Cruise did not show up, of course. Or not. So after Mission Impossible, Camden and Elizabeth stayed behind for Two Prosecutors because both of them also got the tickets to the premiere of Two Prosecutors, and so they decided to stay behind in Lumiere while I leave. Camden was suddenly approached by a French national TV channel, CANNES TV, for an interview, so I guess he's famous now. Oh, they're famous. They're on CANNES TV. Okay, we're gonna line up maybe for Two Prosecutors. I'm gonna try to get a pale view of hills for tomorrow. After leaving the Theatre Lumiere, I ran into Jack, who was also trying to do a last-minute standby line for Two Prosecutors. Honestly, me personally, I wasn't that interested in Two Prosecutors, but I was almost convinced by Jack to go with him and line up with him. And then suddenly, an old lady came up to us and said that she is willing to give away a ticket to Two Prosecutors, so I told her to give it to Jack. Jack got it, so Jack got into the film while I continued to wander around town.
Is this
for ticketed or standby?
I think it's everyone's got tickets here. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Or, you do this?
While wandering around town, I ran into a seer at the Nolan's Irish pub, and then I followed him around and walked around and two other people. And then at some point I thought it's too hot, it's too tiring, I wanted to just stay under the shade, so I decided to leave. And for the rest of the afternoon, I had nothing to do. And so if I have nothing to do, well, it's the perfect time to visit the International Village and the Market of Film. And at the same time, Camden, Elizabeth, Garrett, Colin, and Jack watched the premiere of Two Prosecutors at the Lumiere, and then after that, Camden and Elizabeth stayed behind at Lumiere and watched the replay of Sound of Falling. Later that night, Matt was at the premiere of Sirat. Okay, this is not an ideal environment. I'm in suit and black leather shoes. Holy shit. Okay. I just met with a seer at the Irish pub again, and then met his two friends and just did a whole loop, walked around, but like I can't fucking do this, man. I need to go indoors, I need shade, I need to drink something. I'm an indoors guy, unfortunately. I got tickets to Death Does Not Exist, as per a seer's recommendation for tonight, 5. Fuck me, the shoes are full of sand. I'm refreshing the page constantly, trying to get Sons of the Neon Night. I almost got it. Yeah. Okay, I have nowhere to be right now. I'm dying of hunger. I'm thinking of McDonald's again. I need some meat. Okay. 2 p.m. I was like, yo, no response. So, of course, Franklin is gone again, like disappeared. So, I just wandered around. So fucking crazy. Like, one moment I'm with a whole gang, and then next moment I'm just all alone, wandering around, like, sadly. I didn't know what to do. So, first of all, I was really hungry. I was gonna like wait for Franklin so that we could get food together, but no. So at the end I was like, fuck it, McDonald's. It's sad, but it's whatever. Oh, come on, man. Bro. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so it's like 3 p.m. My friend Franklin is nowhere to be found at all. So I guess we'll just be visiting the International Village by myself. I've been spending the last hour just refreshing Left-Handed Girl. I'm thinking of not going to Put Your Soul and just either line up or get a ticket to Left-Handed Girl because apparently it's a masterpiece. So yeah. Ooh, okay, so I don't know if I can just walk in. It's India, Netherlands, Georgia, Romania. Pretty sure Hong Kong is like right here. Where is Hong Kong? What the heck? That's Thailand. Okay, I got in. They're checking my badge. I thought my cinephile badge isn't good enough. Ooh, okay, so this is Thailand. Low key seems interesting. Oh yeah, where's Hong Kong? Hong Kong's supposed to be next to Thailand, no? Hong Kong's 114. This one, huh?
Ah, c'est là-bas.
Okay. Okay, we're in. I need merch.
Et il faut les amener là-bas. Bah tiens, tu veux que je te lâche? Faut pas amener ça au média. Faut pas amener ça au média.
Non, pour l'instant on garde. Hein.
Let's take a look. Hi. Let's move on. Let's check out some other booths here. You can tell Estonia is really proud of Flow. It's like the only Estonian film everyone knows these days. Huh. Where is anything else? Oh, here's the Korean one. Let's take a look. Ooh. So other countries like Canada and Germany are getting way larger booths. That's hilarious. Luxembourg. That's cool. Let me try to find American Pavilion in Palestine. Suspicious. A little sus. Whoa. There's a cafe here. Is Franklin working here now? Where is he? What the hell? It's a whole ass restaurant here. What is going on? Okay, so that was awkward. Someone in American Pavilion asked me if they could help me. Also, is there... What? Ooh, shit. Almost died? What the fuck? Okay, I can't find anything. Okay, I can't find the Palestine tent. Maybe it's all the way on the other side? I don't know. Alright, curiosity get the better of me. Marche du film. Yes. Hey guys, what's up? It's the future detective here reporting from the future. Now, at this point in the video, I have entered the Marche du film, the film market, which is underneath the CANNES Palais building. And as I'm editing this video, I realized that it might not be very legal for me to film there, or at least it might not be very moral for me to film there. So instead of, I actually filmed like 5 minutes worth of material here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna cut out most of them. There was, especially because I was making fun of a lot of movies there, there were a lot of booths in that market. There were talks being given, and I saw a poster, I saw a lot of posters that seems like they are made for fake movies. There was a film called Shark Cruise, and I joked that it is a sequel to Tom Cruise, and I saw another poster and a guy on it looked like JD Vance, and there was another poster called All the Presidents Are Down or something like that. And then eventually I made it to booth J13, where they have the Hong Kong cinema booth. I went there and I didn't really meet anyone or do anything, but I did see a wall full of kung fu films and I geeked out for a moment there. I also saw a lot of posters for very recent Hong Kong films, and I thought that was pretty cool. But that's basically it. If you ever visit Cannes Film Festival, feel free to go there and check out yourself. I don't know if filming there is okay or not, so I'm just gonna use this clip instead. Hong Kong. Cantonese spotted. I feel represented. So a couple of girls looked at me weird because I'm young and I don't look like a businessman. They kept staring at me. I just wanted to be there because it says Hong Kong, you know. But yeah, I waited. I went back to the Hong Kong Pavilion and I waited until the opening ceremony. And then people are also looking at me weird. And this French woman, again, was like, can I scan your badge? Do you want to apply for this internship? And I'm like, sure. So I got the application paper. And as much as I wanted to stay behind and see what's up with the opening ceremony of the Hong Kong Pavilion, I had to make a tough choice because Left-Handed Girl is going to play, and this might be one of the last possible chances I get to see a Left-Handed Girl, because otherwise, if I see Left-Handed Girl multiple replays in the next few days, it might interfere with the schedule of my next few days. So I had to make a really tough choice. This also means if I do end up getting to a Left-Handed Girl, I am risking not being able to see Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, because I didn't have a ticket to either of the films, so I have to do the standby line for both of these films if I want to watch both of these films. Okay. Change of plans. Okay, change of plans. I'm leaving the pavilion. I'm missing the opening ceremony of that. Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bunch of industry people in a very small room, and it's not much. So I'm gonna actually walk over to Miramar right now, which is a 13-minute walk, and I'm gonna try to catch Left-Handed Girl. If lucky, Put Your Soul. Okay, Neon. So right now I'm speed walking to Miramar. Hopefully I'll be there in time. This is gonna be my first time trying to line up. I've been refreshing non-stop, but people won't drop the ticket. So lineup is the only option. I need to get Left-Handed Girl. Here I am. Let me in. How do I get in? Fuck. Okay, I see Colin. I see Colin.
It might, yeah. They're,
That Left-Handed Girl.
I mean, I think it is. I think it's Madame Girly Pop. My favorite, actually.
He's the editor.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's a co-writer too. Okay. It's gonna happen. Okay. People are going in. The baker is here. What the hell? My man Sean. My big boy. Yay! See you. Oh.
Strapontin and folding chairs. That's Strapontin.
Okay. Yes, I think we got it. It means we can get seats, but they're folding chairs. That's fine.
Tsou est l'une des plus fidèles collaboratrices de Sean Baker, lauréat de la Palme d'Or l'an dernier. Ils avaient réalisé ensemble Shih-Ching, cast and crew on the stage who been through this long journey with me and helped me make my dream come true. Also, the people who cannot get onto the stage today, I'm really, really thankful. Thank you all to coming here to see the film. Enjoy the film. Thank you.
I wish you guys can enjoy the movie and like this movie. Thank you.
So anyways, they apparently only let about 4 or 5 or 6 people in from the standby line, so I was super duper lucky to be able to watch Left-Handed Girl, especially with Sean Baker and cast and crew in presence. Honestly, out of all the films I've seen in the festival, Left-Handed Girl was the best one so far, because I don't know why, maybe it's because I was tired, but a lot of films I saw on day 2 just was not that great. Also, Mission Impossible was just not good. So I'm really happy to see something so electric and so refreshing and fun and on point. It very much feels like a Sean Baker film, but it's just really nice to see Taiwan represented. Do you want to line up for Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk? What? Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk. Colin's over. I think Colin's getting over there. Over there? Sean Baker. Yeah, I mean, it's Sean Baker though. Alright. Wait, you want to get closer? Yo. We're out. That was good. The first good film, aside from Yi and Hard Boiled. Whoa. So right after Left-Handed Girl, Colin immediately left off and made it to Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, because luckily for him, he got a ticket. Only because I told him about this movie. But it was too late for me. The standing ovation went on for way too long, and I basically had zero chance, especially because I don't even have the ticket, which means I have to go stand by line. So I have a almost zero chance to watch the film. So I ran over to Olympia, and I couldn't get into Put Your Soul. It's over. It's gone. So RIP. Okay, I'm gonna do a Mission Impossible here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get to Olympia and get into the last minute line for Put Your Soul. If not, I'm just gonna head back. Oh my god, is this the queue for Put Your Soul? Oh, I don't think. Okay, RIP. Put Your Soul in Your Hand and Walk is now confirmed. No more seats. Only Colin got in, I believe. It's crazy. It's 8:44. I was stuck on this line for like 20 minutes. And it didn't move at all. I'm not too bummed about it. I mean, yeah. It's a shame. But I'm so tired. I'll watch it when it's available somehow. Okay. Maybe I'll get some food now. I'm hungry. Is this the ending to Inland Empire?
Yeah, I would love to. When are you, I mean, just kind of
And yep, that is Chrystabell. You may have seen her in Twin Peaks: The Return. Fun fact, the day before when they screened the Lynchland documentary, Chrystabell was not on the list of reserved people, so she had to sort of stand up for herself to get a seat there, which is hilarious.
And introduce you to Chrystabell, who's here, dancing with us today.
Like clouds leaping skyward on thoughts which spring to the illusion of.
Okay, so Matt was like around here, but he's disappeared and I'm all alone again. I'm hungry, I have no water, I'm dying, and it's beginning to rain. So I'm just gonna look for some cheap food, fill my stomach. I'm gonna bring it up to the villa, and that's it for today. I'm done. I'm really happy about getting the sound of the neon night ticket though. I think I got a good seat too. It's not orchestra, it's Kobe, which is pretty good, I think. Hungry, tired, exhausted. I had no one to have dinner with, and I was completely alone, and I was a bit frustrated because I missed out on Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, and it's unlikely that I'll ever see it again in this festival. I was a bit frustrated, so I decided to just buy some dinner at Monopi and hiked back to the villa. No fucking way, the grocery store is open. I'm like so lost, and I'm so thirsty that I'm like, maybe this is the right way. Damn. Reminds me of Trader Joe's. The trauma. It's coming back. There we go. It's kind of depressing, but I got lunch. Dinner. It's cheap though. It's like it's 8.48 euros, so it's not too bad. Think of it as one of those ready-made meals in Trader Joe's. Okay, it's 9:52. Time to talk. Today ended up being really different from how I've planned it, and mostly in a good way. We should really start getting groceries, like apples and like some cheese or something, so that we don't have to buy our meals every fucking day. Okay, 5% battery. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got the ticket to Sons of the Neon Night. I refreshed that page so much, and part of me isn't that worried because like I bet tomorrow more people will drop the tickets, but I just need to be reinsured. I lost that ticket twice. Like, Day 4. This is gonna be crazy. Now we're on day 4 of the festival, and this is where the schedule begins to be insanely complicated. Because I've missed a couple of films I want to watch already, I really want to lock in and watch as much as I can. The schedule so far for day 4 is Left-Handed Girl in the morning, Eddington premiere, and Sons of the Neon Night premiere. And yes, 2 premieres in a row is really risky. First of all, I watched Left-Handed Girl already, I don't have to see it again, so I am removing that one. But instead, I was somehow able to snatch a ticket for Sirat at noon, so I'm going to be watching that instead. And after a lot of thinking, the schedule for the next day, starting off with A Pale View of Hills at 8:45 a.m. at Cineum Aurora, is just really ridiculous. This means I have to wake up ultra early, and this also puts me at risk of not being able to catch Mirrors number 3 for its premiere. So after a lot of thinking, I decided to also watch A Pale View of Hills at Cineum today, and I also got the ticket to that. So rest assured, Sirat, A Pale View of Hills, Eddington, and Sons of the Neon Night. But of course, there's also the Eddington issue. Eddington being probably the most popular film in the entire festival, this means we have to line up since as early as possible. The night before, me and the Eddington heads, me and the Ari Aster Bros, came up with a plan to take turns lining up since 8 a.m. in the morning, so that about 3 hours before the premiere, we're all going to cut the line and the entire group of us will go into the theater in the standby line. That is our strategy. Very lively. Okay. Ooh. They're lining up for Left-Handed Girl. Lama, I found the Oscar expert. Let's see where Garrett is. Okay, somehow me and Zach are the earliest people here out of the team, and I can't find an Eddington line. I'm just gonna ask around. Okay, I'm solo again. Huge update. So apparently there is an Eddington line, but there's 34 people, which is, I don't know how to feel about it. So Garrett's already in line. There's a list. The 34 people list has a list, and they only allow one name. So I'm gonna try to find Garrett and put my name in, so that I could get into Eddington. Hopefully there are some Ari Aster haters. Hopefully 4 Ari Aster haters drop their 40 Ari Aster haters drop their tickets. Okay, where's the Eddington line? Oh my god, where's the Eddington line? Holy shit. Oh, that's the fucking line.
We have a list.
Oh.
You can write it. Yeah. Did you want?
The game is on.
Yeah.
The Eddington game.
Right. It was the AI upscaled it.
Oh my god, everyone is doing the exact same thing on their phones right now, constantly refreshing the page to the ticket. Oh my god, everyone's refreshing. Holy shit. Okay, Eddington line is getting longer and longer. I'm like 30 something, 36th person on the list. I don't even know if the list works or not. It may all be a fluke. Chaos will break loose, but we'll see. I'm neither optimistic or pessimistic right now. I'm just a bit worried. Okay. This is crazy. That's Sirat. That's Eddington.
to right now.
There's a guy here.
Okay. This is gonna be brutal. But we're lining up for Sirat now. I'm going to Sirat. And then I have Pale View, which is the most worrying one. So because a few people like Min and some others were already in the line, me and Garrett were actually free to head over to watch Sirat. Earlier in the morning, Elizabeth and Emma and I think Colin already watched Sirat at Varda, and apparently the reviews are very good. Apparently everyone loved Sirat, so I guess I need to check out what is up with this movie.
It's not even Enoch, we're on the red carpet.
Yes.
Sorry, can
Oh.
I ask you to take a picture of me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh my god, I just finessed my way into the orchestra. Okay, we're at the Lumiere. I'm supposed to be at the balcony. So we watched Sirat by Oliver Laxe, and you know what? It is overhyped. It is overrated. I do think that I learned nothing. I gained nothing from watching this movie. The first half of the film is basically vibes, and the second half is nothing but shock value. I do think the editing is really gorgeous. I love the music. I love the directing is really confident, but overall, I just thought it is a little bit lackluster. Oh, the Eddington Line. Yo, Garrett, do a check-in. Do a Instagram check-in. Oh, putain! So many people. What the fuck?
That's
crazy.
I'm tired of it.
Everyone's standing up.
How was Sirat? It was. I didn't care for it.
So the line
I still have like no idea.
and there's some. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, but a lot of the people who just showed up.
It's never going to become a straight line.
Good luck. We need the good luck. I don't know.
Good luck.
So after Sirat, me and Garrett left Lumiere and returned to the Eddington Line and see what is up with the line now. And at that point I had a really tough decision because the line is getting longer and longer and it's concerning me. But my incredible cinephile urge to watch more films is stopping me from staying in the line. At that point I had a really tough decision. I either drop my Pale View of Hills ticket at Cineum, or I could take a risk and rush over to the Cineum and watch A Pale View of Hills and immediately rush back to watch Eddington, which is really risky. So I had a tough choice. And you know what I decided? That's right, I went over to Cineum. For the first time ever, I visited the Cineum. And I was all alone, by myself, and I was also extremely stressed because of Eddington. Oh yeah. Oh.
Probably don't get it after 6 minutes.
Okay. This is a chronology of water, I guess. Okay, I'm leaving this WC. Heading over to Cineum right now. I'm bagless right now because I gave my bag to Min. So yeah, just a quick Cineum back and forth, and then we're good. There we go. Bus A to Cineum. Bus A to Cineum. Hotel de Ville. Kai G. Okay, I'm gonna get onto this one. So intense. Also, I accidentally got a no-show today. Apparently this morning I had Mysterious Gaze of Flamencos. I forgot to cancel that shit. I'm a little scared, so we'll see. Okay, something feels off here. There's no one waiting here for some reason. And then I found that it says all line A. Okay, no, until 1:30 p.m. I don't know what that means. So does this mean it's over? Like this doesn't go to Cineum now? I'm not quite sure. Okay, I am insanely confused. I don't know where the fuck am I going. I guess I'm just gonna start asking around. This is why I want to avoid Cineum tickets. Like, where the fuck am I going? Holy crap. Okay, I just spoke to a traffic policewoman. Apparently it's here. Where is? She said it's here. Okay, it's this one. Okay, I guess this is it. Bro, look at Eddington Line. Over here, I think. Yeah, just follow the crowd. Here we go, Cineum Cannes. We're so getting in, guys. We're so getting in. 5 guys. Yes. Apparently the Eddington line is getting crazier and crazier, and Garrett is telling us to come back, but I can't. It's 3 p.m. It's 3:14 p.m. It's too late to cancel a pale view of hills. I'm already in Cineum. There's no turning back. I must try my chances. Anyways, it's gonna be the first time I ever try 5 guys in my entire life, so here we go. Great, can't even open the door. I'm just gonna get a milkshake or something. I'm not gonna stay in this film for very long. I'm thinking I'm dropping out at 5-ish. I hate dropping out of films, but I may have to do it for this one. Okay, Cineum IMAX. Wow, there's actually more food here. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa. That's cool. Fuck, I'm worried about Eddington. How do I focus on this film? Wow. That's a nice screen. And yeah, goddamn, I cannot focus on the film at all. At this point, I kept checking my WhatsApp group chat, and people are saying the line is getting crazier. If you want to come back to the Eddington line, come back now. What do you mean come back now? I'm all the way at fucking Cineum, right next to the Cannes airport. I'm like 20 minutes away by bus. How? At that point, I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish A Pale View of Hills, but at that point, I know I shouldn't have come here. I shouldn't have come here to watch A Pale View of Hills. So after about 12 minutes of watching the film, I immediately darted out the theater. I immediately called an Uber, and every single stoplight, I was stressed. I was sweating. I was looking at my phone. I was checking. Okay, fuck. I just saw 10 minutes of Pale Hills. I saw Zach and Colin and Brennan, but I need to fucking run. Garrett says it's bad. It might be too late. Fuck. I'm gonna call an Uber. Okay, shit. I'm out. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're at WC. Okay. Okay, we gotta. Okay. Okay. This is the Eddington Line. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I see them. Shit.
That bathroom is so
Oh my god. Okay.
So how do you say it's...
Okay.
Hey, tell your boss. You can say it.
Oh, look at that line.
I'm not trying to get in.
Okay.
I just went
I was here. Oh. This is like Battle of the Bastards. I'm getting crushed alive. Crowd crushed. Oh my god. This is like a Travis Scott concert. Oh my god, okay. Wait, what's going on? This is... Oh, one of us got in. What the? How are people getting in? What is going on?
How do you get there?
But are they not following the list now? They have overthrown the list system.
Okay, guys.
Okay, this is where people are gonna start dying. This is like Squid Game but French.
True.
Trying to steal this ticket, bro. Bro's trying to take the ticket.
High technology. Mission Impossible.
It's not gonna work though. You should get a drone next time.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you're not in, man.
Oh, Garrett's gone. Garrett's. Oh shit. So at this point, the line got extremely chaotic. People were fighting, there were arguments, we were crushed because there were so many people. It's absolutely insane. And they started letting people in. Holy shit. Except me, Matt, and Min. 3 Asian dudes were left behind, and the rest of the group got into the second checkpoint while we were still stuck at the first checkpoint. Why are there so many checkpoints to begin with? Why is it so stressful? Oh my god. The first person who got here lined up at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
No way. When did you guys come?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. How many people were there in front of you at that time?
Like 20, around 20. Yeah.
So 9 a.m. is.
Oh my god. He looks very relaxed because he's all of relaxed. Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Pretty cool movie, right?
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's over.
Et la coupe de cheveux.
That's a lot of people. Are we done? It's Pedro Pascal. They're yelling Pedro. Oh my god.
Pedro Pascal et Masno Austin Butler. Voilà l'équipe d'Eddington.
How many? Oh, okay. I think it's over. I think it's over. Okay. We're done. What? Are they not getting in too?
Can we leave this way? Yeah.
Oh shit, no! Holy shit.
You failed!
On a fait Cineum et puis on essaie de trouver une dinner and then let's go with the rest.
Yep, it's over. It's completely over. Oh my god. So yeah, it's over. It sucks. I was so stressed out. This might be the most stressed 20 minutes in Cannes Film Festival for me. The most stressful 20 minutes. So we decided to go to Nolan's Irish pub and drink our sorrows away.
Can you make that? Or can you get like adults, like 50-year-olds to play games?
Right. It's like, did you see the one Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
All of them, they're back. 20 years later, they're old now, but they're still playing teenagers.
It's a
It's an Irish.
At this point, I was going to meet Franklin, whom I was going to meet yesterday afternoon, but he didn't wake up to see my text yesterday. But anyways, he's in town now, and he wants to get dinner at this Vietnamese restaurant, so me and another friend headed over to that restaurant and hung out with him for a bit. What the hell?
No, I'm not.
Wait, do you guys want to go on?
Alright, enjoy.
I'm actually not sure how you're supposed to eat it.
I have no idea.
It's kind of confusing. I think my theory like a little bit of it.
The cool thing is, even though we miss Eddington, we still have the tickets to see Sons of the Neon Night. So me and Franklin, his friend, we just walked around. We headed over to the casino because they wanted to check out the casino. And also at the same time, apparently Iko Uwais was at the next to the dinner table with the other rest of the gang. They were eating pasta somewhere. But yeah, fun fact, Iko Uwais was there, and I probably walked past him without even knowing. I think this is the last one. Whoa. What?
We're coming at the main theater at 10 p.m.
Really? Where? Oh yeah, there they are. What the heck? Oh, fun fact. Camden, Colin, Zach, and Elizabeth were spotted at Nolan's Irish pub.
Get it from like work or like companies.
Oh my god.
They just have it.
Humongous line, bro.
Some just get it from Refresh.
Yeah, bye indeed. What? So anyways, we headed over to the Palais to get to see Sons of the Neon Night. I got the ticket earlier, I think yesterday or this morning, and I'm so happy that I got the ticket.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Oh, they got the crane. They got the freaking crane for this. Okay, we're in. What the? Okay. Let's go.
So tomorrow morning, I'm not coming in until 10:45 is my first one for Arco.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna go see the Great Arch at 8:30.
But like no, I like that.
Huh?
That's like my signature. Like
Back up, Terry. Back up, Terry. Whoa, Terry. Terry Fremo. Oh.
Messieurs, Juno, Marche.
No. Oh, my God. So, Sons of the Neon Night. Oh boy. The thing is, I really wanted to see this movie because it's the only Hong Kong film premiering at Cannes, but unfortunately I was so goddamn tired, I was so exhausted, I fell asleep through most parts of the film and I don't remember anything at all. The funny thing is, everyone fell asleep. Franklin, who sat next to me, fell asleep. The guy who sat to my right, to my left, The guy who sat to my left side also fell asleep. Everyone fell asleep. A lot of people left the theater. And the standing ovation was 1 minute and 45 seconds long. So I guess I have to rewatch this film. Apparently everyone hated this film. I don't think it's that bad as far as I've seen, but yeah. A little bit awkward.
1分半啫喎，通常拍得耐啲喎。哇，停啦！
Thank you everyone for having us and for coming here tonight. It's my greatest honor and I feel very blessed to have all of you here. Thank you.
Okay, it's 3:09 a.m. I'm so sleepy. I fell asleep probably 1/3 or like halfway through the film.
Brief second.
I have to go home. I have to wake up at like 7 a.m. Yeah. Okay. Please let me cross the road. Please. Please. I had no energy at all. I was so insanely tired and I couldn't even film myself talking. I have to wake up at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow to watch Eddington in the early morning. Yes, I successfully got the Eddington ticket for the Lumiere for the next morning, and I have to wake up really early, and I only have about, 3 to 4 hours to sleep. So I immediately called an Uber, immediately went back to the villa, and I immediately went to bed. Coming up in Detective in Cannes. Holy shit, fuck. It's 8:20 a.m. in the morning. Lynn Ramsey! Let me in! Let me in! This is a cheeseburger.
It's a little long.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.